Hey, today we're going to take you on a step-by-step walkthrough on how we create your stair runner. I'm Shannon from directcarpet.com. First thing we got to do is roll out the carpet. This stair runner is going to Stacy Terry in Virginia. She picked Beloria Windsor Gray. We're going to roll it out right now. Stacy Terry chose Beloria Windsor Gray for her carpet. This is a fantastic Berber pattern carpet. Light gray, modern, fantastic. So Stacy's got 15 stairs. She's ordered 28-inch stair runner by 26 feet long. So that's enough to do her 15 stairs. So we're gonna show you how we cut that up right now. Now, first things first, all of our carpet runners are cut custom to size for the individual order. On our website is some general sizes that work for custom staircases and the amount of carpet that you may need. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna cut this up. We're gonna measure out 28 inches wide, 26 feet long. Let's do it. All right, so before we start, there's a few tools that we use when cutting our carpet runners. Obviously, we're gonna use a tape measure. We've got to figure out where 28 inches. We've got some blades. This is a row finder. And after we find the row in the carpet, we are going to use this top cutter. Come on, I'll show you how we do it. First things first, we've got the raw edge of the carpet. Let's cut that off, make a nice straight line for ourselves. We're gonna take our row finder and we're gonna go down the first line. Now let's cut this thing. Now first things first, we need a really good blade. So let's start with a new blade here. There's a brand new blade on the flip side there. Tighten this up, we're ready to rock. All right, so we're gonna find our hole that we were already in, or the line that we already made on the outside here. We're going one strip in, get the cutter in there. And now we're gonna pull that cut piece off, the outer edge. And now we have this beautiful, beautiful straight line all the way along. We're gonna measure over 28 inches. We're gonna get this thing ready to sew. All right, so we've got our trusty tape measure. We're gonna measure over 28 inches from our straight edge, over 28 inches. Now, with lines and such that we have, we won't ever be able to get exactly right on the number, but there's 28, it goes a little over 28. So we're just gonna find the closest line to it. You guys can see the line there. We're gonna row fine down all the way. We're gonna row fine all the way down to 26 feet. All right, now that we got our line at 28 inches, let's get a new blade on our cutter and let's cut this thing down. We found our 28-inch line down. We've got our new blade in our top cutter. So we're just gonna wiggle that in and we're gonna cut all the way down. So now that we've cut our stair runner at 28 inches wide, we measured 26 feet long. Now let's straight edge each end of the stair runner so that when you go to put it on, or when Stacy goes to put it on, it's gonna be nice and square. When the carpet comes from the manufacturer, it's not always square, so after we take our row finder and we line it up down the end, we take our tri-square and we straight edge off the bottom so that when you go to put your stair runner on your stairs, it's symmetrical and perfectly square, or straight. All right, there's our cut with our T-square. And because this is a Berber carpet, we want to be careful not to pull or cut this with a knife. So we take a pair of scissors. Just cut off the edge. So then now we have a nice clean edge, nice and square, nice and straight. Let's do the same thing with the other end. Okay, let's cut off the other end. Nice and straight. Grab our scissors. All right, let's roll it up. Okay, so now we've got our stair runner all cut to size, 28 inches wide by 26 feet long. Now we got to sew it up. We're going to turn it over to Rob, get him on the machine, and we're going to show you how that's done. Okay, so we've got the proper color in there. All right, now Rob's gonna flip that around and we're gonna do the other side. Now Rob's gonna flip it around and do the first end. Little cut here, little cut there. Now this is how we finish our ends. Rob, I think it's time for you to do your nail polish. What was that? Did you guys hear a sound? I didn't hear anything. All right, and he's gonna flip it around, he's gonna do the other side. Look at that, look at how nice that is. Finished edge. Look at that edge. Let's have a look. So that's how the bottom of the Stair Runner is gonna look if you start from the bottom. Nice, trimmed, finished. Okay, Robbie, let's flip it around and let's do the other end. See how much work goes into that? Looks pretty amazing. So now what we're gonna do, Rob's just gonna roll it nice and tight and get it ready for shipping. And we'll show you how that's done next. So we're gonna put a little ribbon on there, tie it up, keep it nice and tight for shipping. Looks nice and clean. All right, now we're gonna box it. Stacy's ordered a 28-inch wide Stair Runner by 26 feet long. So we're gonna ship that out in a 28-inch box, 15 by 15. So Rob's using this awesome machine we got. Prints the size of the tape that we need for the boxes. So he needed a 12-inch. He just pushed 12 times 2. They are traveling all over the state. Rob's gonna print on the order number, $33.97. When I go to do the stickers for the UPS, the shipping labels, I'm gonna know what box is what box. Sometimes we have 30, 40 boxes going out. Now on the back, remember earlier we wrote 15P. Now up here we have all of our underpad cut to size for each individual Stair Runner. So what Rob's gonna do is, because this says 26-inch wide, 15P, he's gonna go over to the 26 inches, minus 2, and grab 15 24-inch pieces of underpad. And he's gonna load them in the box. And the way that we package is a certain way is we put 3 to 4 on each side of the bottom for cushion. We want to make sure your Stair Runner gets there nice. 1 in the middle. And we got a couple of thank you cards and our return policy that goes into our Stair Runner. And then we got a bag over here at our bagging station. We're going to grab a medium bag and we're going to bag that just for, you know, we want to make sure that it's covered and it's in good shape. And then we'll just tuck it in so that any air that gets in it will just blow out. Rob's gonna put that in the box, nice and neat, and then he's gonna finish off the top with the rest of the underpad. And now back over. It's gonna be a tight fit, this one. Lots of underpad going in that, but look at that, nice. So he's gonna go back over to our fancy dancy machine. Push his number. And he's gonna stick this together. Love that machine. Now he's gonna grab 2 more for each end. And what this does, it just makes us sure that the stair runner is gonna get to you safe and secure. He's gonna flip that box up and then one around the center. Amazing. And that's how we box our stair runners. Next step, the weigh station. All right, so Rob's got that all packed up on the weigh station. Let's see how much it weighs. 38.6 pounds. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna punch the coordinates up into the Navit computer. We're gonna get the label ready to go, and then UPS will be on their way to pick it up, and it's coming right to your door, Stacy. Okay, and the label goes right over where we wrote on her name, so we know it's exactly where it needs to go. We're gonna slide it over here. Okay, there you go. That's how we make a stair runner here at Direct Carpet. From A to Z, you saw us cut it, you saw us size it. We threw it on the machine, Rob sewed it up, Rob got the box, threw the underpad in, wrapped it all up, ready, nice and safe and warm to be shipped off to Stacy in Virginia. Now we're just gonna wait for UPS and then Stacy's gonna get her stair runner in a few days. I hope you enjoyed the video. My name's Shannon with DirectCarpet.com, and we'll see you on the next one.